Hello everyone. So this is another good example of dictionary variable, and in which we will be understanding, we'll learn how the dictionary objects or dictionary variable can be consumed within the in different cases. And this is a banking management system of the banking applications, and these are the options which we're going to perform: create account, deposit, withdraw, check balance, transfer money, show all accounts, and exit. Right. So once we have multiple options, then in that we will have to provide a condition, which condition user want to try. So we need user input for that, right? And we have given one dictionary variable accounts equal to blank dictionary variable. So all those like account number or amount and everything will get stored. I mean the balance and all that will be stored in this variable, right? So we will see like how it will be used down the line. So these are the different options. So which option user want to try? So we'll ask for the user's choice. What user want to try? Choice equal to anti enter your choice. User will, for example, if the user hit 1, then by default it will be in string format. Using int it will be converted into integer, and that 1 will get stored in choice, right? Now if the choice equal to 1, so here again if I give 1, if I input 2, then it will go with the deposit, then 3, then go withdraw, then 4, and so on and so forth, right? For the different conditions it will keep going. Now if choice equal to 1, then in that case input the account number. So that account number will again get stored in ACC, an account. Then we go, if this account exists within the accounts. I mean, if it is a already existing account, right? We are performing an activity. First option we selected, like we want to create an account. And if account is already existing, then we don't need to, right? So we check here if account in accounts are another dictionary variable that we have defined. So will if the account is already existing account, then account already exists, this message will be populated, will print. And if account is not there, like now we have to create an account, then again then in that case enter name, I mean the customer name, and enter initial balance. And if the balance, that whatever the balance entered, if the balance is less than 0, meaning it will be negative format, then in that case we'll publish this message. And if it is not, it is greater than 0, then in that case here the dictionary variable like accounts I mean that account name what we have, this right, I mean that account number that we have already populated in this account, that what is the username what we have entered here, I mean the customer name, and the balance what we have entered here, both will be assigned in this. And this is called key, this is called value. If I have to fetch name, if I have to fetch value, then I'll be calling dictionary within within square braces. And so this is called key, and so value can be fetched via key, right? So once we have these values assigned, then we can print account created successfully. So mean your account, if it is not existing, it will be created. So the account is done, right? So your first option is done. Now we'll switch to deposit. So if user input enter what is if user input second choice, then in that is again will enter the account number. And what is the second choice? Let's see, deposit, right? So for the deposit, first again we entered the account number, and that we have taken float. It might be in decimal format, that's why we have taken float. So amount will be the deposited amount, like how much amount we want to deposit. So that amount will get stored in amount. Now if the amount is greater than 0, then only it will go ahead. If it is not, then it deposit must be positive, meaning less than 0, -1, -2, some other number, negative number entered, then in that case it will not be executed. So here the amount what we have entered, that is positive. So in case if it is positive, the condition gets true, then it will switch to here. So in the accounts, in the account number and the balance, here that amount will be added what we want to deposit, right? Suppose we want to 100, we want to add 100, we want to add deposit 100, that 100 will get added in accounts balance. So in the balance the 100 will be added. So again that deposit successful, this message got printed, and it will print the updated balance as well, right? So this is for the second choice. Likewise for the third, here again we'll have to deduct, same format, everything will remain the same. Enter the account number, enter withdraw amount, how much amount we want to withdraw. If already I have some number, then for example I have already 10,000 rupees, and out of that I want to withdraw 200 rupees. And for withdrawing 200 rupees, what that need to be deducted from the overall balance. So that the same condition we have performed, like from that amount, that 200 got deducted from the balance, withdrawal successful, and the remaining balance is accounts, I mean balance with, here we have already deducted. So the balance amount, if 100 minus 200, that 800 will be printed here. And if account is not in accounts, then in that case account not found. If account in accounts, if it is already there, then this step will be executed. If it is not, if account is not there in accounts, then this account not found condition will be executed. Likewise, we go for the check balance, else choice 4. Same, everything will remain the same, and only the difference is that name and balance what you have assigned above in second step, in second choice, right? Yeah, not here. Here. So in choice 1, what we have, so the same will be printed here. Choice 4. Print account name, balance, we are just checking the balance. That's all. We are not going to perform any operation, just publish a statement, just print a statement, that's all. Transfer money. So for the transfer money, we need to have source account, target account, source in the sense like, for from account, and the target account. So we'll fetch both the account numbers, I mean in from and to. If the from account number in accounts, I mean this account is already existing, then well and good. So first we will check, I mean it will execute this step. So before that we'll be checking if this from account and to an account existing or not, if it is there in account list or not. So that we are going to check. So if from account not in accounts, sender account not found. If else if to account not in accounts, then receiver amount is also not found, receiver account is also not found, then we'll go with the else. And so both the accounts are not existing. So what we will do, we'll first enter that transfer amount, how much you want to transfer. If amount is less than equal to invalid amount, this I think basic checks everywhere you will be applying. And if accounts from account and balance, meaning that transfer amount, the amount which you want to transfer, if that is greater than that, here we have entered how much amount we want to transfer, right? Where is the amount? Here, the how much amount we want to transfer. For example, in my account 1000 rupees are there and we want to transfer to 1000 amount, then it won't be applicable, right? Because there's insufficient balance. So the same thing we are performing here. If the amount, this amount is greater than from the account balance, if it is greater than the account balance, then it won't be able to transfer, right? Because less amount, right? So insufficient balance, this message will be displayed, and then we'll go with the else account, else condition, the same thing. From the balance, that will be deducted, the amount which got transferred, that will be deducted, and if it has to be added, then in that case it will be added if it is positive, right? And then again transfer successful, and center balance account and receiver balance account, everything get printed. Likewise, choice 6 for choice 6, show all accounts. This is for displaying all the accounts, so I think nothing much to add. 666. If length of the account number, if length of the account number equal to 0, so no accounts available. So I mean there should be some accounts numbers should have some characters, right? So if it is equal to 0, then in that case no accounts available. So if it is existing, I mean this condition gets filled, then it will go to here. Total money equal to 0. All these parameters we have defined. And for account details, using the dictionary parameters, will access the items. Like we'll print name equal to name, balance equal to balance. So it will print, and then total money is equal to details plus balance. I mean whatever the existing amount is there in that balance will be added. And then if balance detail greater than highest balance, some conditions, right? I mean just to validate total money or richest customer, I mean how much money is having in which account having the highest money, those all things calculation will be done and will get printed here, right? So all the conditions I have already specified here. Then go to choice 7. This is like, thank you for using banking application, and if it is if not 7, if choice is not equal to 7, then in that case invalid choice, and please enter 1 to 7. So it will give the message, to pop up the message like that number must be between 1 to 7. So that's all. If you have any question, you can ping me, or I mean you can drop your message. Thank you very much.